Two hard-fought battles in the books so far in this postseason, and here we go with game number 3. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Oh, what a move to get by there. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, and here's the pass. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Gerard. Oh, great move to shake off the check. LA's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Grabbed along the board by Peterka. Moves it to point. Puck scooped up by Letang. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Vancouver's looking to break out. Moves the puck to Werenski. Pinned up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Gallagher. LA's in on the offensive attack now. Hard hit frees up the puck.
Gibson's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Loses the coverage there. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Sends the puck across. How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Fires it on net. LA's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. They'll dump it in and peel off for a change. Vancouver's got it behind the net. The Canucks moving ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick feed to Ovechkin. LA's got the puck against the boards. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end. Mangiapane's got the puck along the wings. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Sends it quickly to Vetrano. They go on the attack from the left side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Misses wide. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. From the right side, takes the pass. Loses his balance on the play. The Kings move to the offensive zone. Backhand with intention. Gibson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Vancouver's won the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. The Kings played along the boards. Sensational stop by Gibson.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes on over to Peterka. And that one's picked off. Feeds it over. Quick pass to point. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic.
And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
The Kings are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
For them, James, it's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Here's a chance to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. And he takes the dish. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Slides it diagonally to Komarov. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call. Ovechkin's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden, you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
Vancouver's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep. It's in! He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it. Well, you can see through that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Hala's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Canucks win possession here in the open ice. And now he tries to get it across to Nyes. Slides by the check. Denies him! LA's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. As the puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
The Kings will play it in their own end. Los Angeles steps inside. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Novak's got it against the boards. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
LA's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Decides to go to the backhand, and a great save. The Canucks are on the attack. Here we go, puck's in deep. Feeds the puck over to Vetrano. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Gibson. Feeds the puck to Radish. Looking to make something happen at center. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Here's a blast. Denies him on a slapper. LA's got a hold of the puck. Tosses it to Burns. The Canucks' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Jones is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. You know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
Here's a short pass to Peterka. Tries to get the puck over to point. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And makes the save. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Moves it to Peterka. Moves the puck. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? LA's got control of it now from their own end. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. And it's kicked away. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Dished on over to Mangiapane. Quick pass across to Kiki. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Sherratt. The Kings have it now. Passes the puck over to Burns. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Through center along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Kings have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Fantastic save! Slides the puck over. Oh, a clutch save! Moves it quickly over to Lundstrom. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kreider. Intercepted at center by Komarov. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Passes it to Kreider. Great defensive effort with the stick. With possession along the wall. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Quick feed to Crosby. Takes the feed from the left side. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Taken by Burns. Play is called for offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And off the face-off, they take possession. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Broken up at center by Vetrano.
The Kings have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Hollis crossed the line and gained the zone. Slides it across. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Shuts him down.
Gibson's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Puck grab by Carlson. Los Angeles on the attack. Dishes it off. Picked off by Nyes. LA's got it now. Quick pass to Hall. Big time stop. Takes the feed. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Gerard. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Stamkos looks around. Cuts move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the pass. And that's blocked from someone in front. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Gibson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Has been played here. LA's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Slips by the chip. Can't get it to go. Tries to feed it over to McLeod. Takes a shot. Off target. LA's got possession of the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Passes out front. And that's stopped.
Gibson's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Los Angeles can build on this lead here with still plenty of time to go here in the first. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Works it across to Lazar. And he coughs it up with the pass. And makes the save. Lundstrom's lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Slides the puck up from the left side. Takes a shot. And now it's grabbed by Korsak. Puck sent over to Mangiapane. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. They dump it in and get off for a breather. The Canucks have it from their own end. Picked up along the wall by Korsak. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Here they come on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Korsak. Puck scooped up by McLeod. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Kings gain possession in their own end. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Well past the midway mark of this period, Los Angeles leads it 2-0. Novak's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. On the deflection, scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
The Canucks have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
Tries to feed it across. Shot! He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Kings have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Robertson's taking it from his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Feed to the middle. And nothing materializes on that chance. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Radish. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. From the left wing, takes the feed. Sends it in on the attack. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Quick feed to Robertson. Slides it to Wood. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, Vancouver's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Canucks win it. Here's a short pass to McLeod. Taken along the wall by Girard. They go on the attack through center. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Los Angeles has the puck. Steps inside. The Canucks have it against the wall. Sends the pass across the ice. Moves it to McLeod. Handles the puck. Taken by Girard. Denies him with a save. Great pass from the left wing. Moves it quickly over to Lundstrom. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that was stopped. Plays it ahead, but he's under attack. Moves it in front. Another pass. Moves it again. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Canucks take it along the wing. Dumps it in. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. The Kings gain the zone. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Picked off by Korsak.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is, and you can't take risks.
How did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and complete level to make that one. This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Rocks him. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tap dances around the check. And that's easily turned aside. Angles it over to Radish. Cuts to the front. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Kings looking against the half wall. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Gets the puck in deep. Takes the feed. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Intercepts it at center. Puck grab by Kupari. The Canucks get a hold of it. And now it's over to McLeod. Coming to the slot. Oh, what a save in front. And that's knocked away by Carlson. Robertson's got it in the defensive zone. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Broken up by George. Vancouver's got the puck. And that's taken away. Passes it over. Blocked in traffic. The Kings going to work on offense. Hammers a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and the player's net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Throws it in. The Kings have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Robertson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by George. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle.
Winning when it matters matters, especially in the playoffs. You know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, saying that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Here in the later stages of this period, Los Angeles is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Gaining steam here on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Nyes. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. LA's got it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Jones. Gibson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Kings have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Grabs the puck. Puts it in deep. Los Angeles has it behind the net. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Gibson's the reason this game is still tied, Jane. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
Stops it cold. Picked up along the boards by Girard. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. LA's got it in their own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Oh, my! The Kings grab possession to the puck. Now a quick pass to Robertson. Loses the coverage there. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. And he slides it quickly to Perron. LA's on the attack. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I got to say it, as a former defender, breakouts are the #1 thing you have to do in a game to create opportunity, and it's all about the first pass. And the first pass is executed perfectly here. Coach is going to love it.
Los Angeles takes the 1-goal lead here in the second, and they've really started to dictate the pace here.
And that's what their coach wanted to see because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
Moves the puck along the half wall and forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
The Kings have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Back to the point it goes. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here's a blast. Gets in front of it.
George is back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
Shakes himself free. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Oh, great save by Bobrovsky. And he fights off another save. Denies him.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Dropped him in the open ice. Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. Girard's moving the puck through his own zone. Receives the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Moves the the puck into the attacking area. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Points across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. LA's looking to break out of their own end. The Canucks gain possession. Vancouver's looking to break out. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Kings have it from their own end. Oh, look at this. Make some space. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he takes the pass. Gets in the lane with the body. From the left side, takes the pass. The Canucks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. On the attack along the boards. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
To 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Quick pass to Lazar. To the front. Quick shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Bobrovsky's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Kings take it across the line. That's it out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Puck dumped in. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Across the line along the left wall. Puck scooped up by Mangiapane. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Carlson. And now he passes up to Crosby. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Mangiapane. Gets the puck in deep. Moves it to Crosby. He carries the puck up along the wing. Puck sent in, and the defensive pairing will change it up. Moves it quickly over to Lundstrom. Quick pass to Lazar. From center, they get into the attacking area. Poked away by Letang. Quick feed to Kupari. Taken by Gallagher. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Lays out to get in front of that one. Here's a chance. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he denied him there. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Wood's got the puck in his own zone. McLeod's going to play it against the half wall. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Wood's moving it ahead. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Sends the pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Taken along the wall by Sherratt. Feeds it on over to Stamkos. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Scores! Van City's loving that!
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Canucks finally have something to build on here in period number 2.
That's one of the only shifts this period where they drove the net and they've attacked, James. They've got to find a way to possess the puck and get more shots on net. They've been outshot this period.
Along the half wall with the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Puck picked up by Sherratt. The Kings will play from the defensive zone. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Novak. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Through center. Dumped in, and they'll go get some fresh legs. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass across to Radish. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Quick pass to Kreider. Los Angeles plays the puck from the corner. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. Too much traffic in the lane. They put the puck into the offensive end. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Kreider's got it across the line. And makes the routine save. Vancouver's in transition. Coughs it up on the play. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Makes the save! Tries to feed it over to Korczak. Feeds the puck to George. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Sends it ahead to Robertson. The Kings played along the wing. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Feeds it over to Radish. Pokes it away in his own end. Works it across to Komarov. Stars! And the kid comes up clutch here in the postseason.
Oh, he does it, James. Gets his first playoff goal. I mean, it's incredible the confidence that this should give him. I mean, the pressure and the stakes are high, and he delivers. Well, the entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight. It is compete level that gets this goal.
Closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Look out. Fires it. Score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. LA's got it in the neutral zone. Carries it in. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Now over to Mangiapane. Here's a short pass to Gudas. Sends it in deep. Vancouver's got the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves it to Carlson. Here's a chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Los Angeles has had plenty of opportunities up to this point here in the second, but they've got to find a way to create scoring opportunities in those danger zones in order to get back into this. Puck grab by Geekie. Gaining momentum up along the side. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Gallagher. Right on Main Street and on the attack. Sends it in front. And that's stopped.
Gibson Edmonton's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Canucks are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Kiki. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Los Angeles has it behind the net. Here's a stretch pass to Vetrano. Scooped up along the wall by McLeod. The Canucks played along the boards. Takes the puck. A chance in front. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Vancouver's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Slides it over to Letang. With some open space here in the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the wall by Letang. Carries it across the line. Makes the save on the slapper. Sends one up to Nyes. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
LA's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. LA's got control of the puck. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. And that's poked away. And a nice save there as play continues. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Picked up along the boards by Arvidsson. Passes it over. Feeds it over. And that's broken up. And they'll dump it in. The Kings have it against the wall. Burns takes the puck. Arvidsson's got it into offensive territory. Slides it across. Scores! Slick Vic. Victor Arvidsson lights the lamp.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
There's a lot of time left in this one, Cheryl.
And I'm not sure what was said between the first and second, James, but something was, because they're physically and emotionally engaged in this one, and they've got themselves within one.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. The Canucks going to work on offense. Grabs him with the glove. Gudas moves the puck. Quick pass to Radish. Dumps it into the O-zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Takes the puck, and that goes off the post and out.
Vancouver's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead, they've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
Sends it into the offensive zone. The Kings have it now. And he takes the dish. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? The Kings have it in the offensive end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Comes up with the block. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Canucks have it now. Dumps it in. Here's a short pass to Jones. Moves the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Moves the puck across to Peterka. With possession along the wall. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Werenski. With the stop. Pass in front. Jones plays it now. The Kings take it across the blue line. Holla's got the puck. Slides that one right across the blue line. Gibson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Kings have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Canucks move it in. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Burns has it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check. Moves the puck up to Sherratt. The Kings carry it along the wall. And that's off a stick. Sends it over to McLeod. Sent into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Point. Huge steal at his own end.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Pass out front! Oh, he comes up with a stop! Geeky's gaining momentum. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Shot! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Sends it in on the attack. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Here's an odd man rush. Fires it on net. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mast, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop. Such an impressive save, James. I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Los Angeles could be pleased about a lot of areas in their game tonight, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Angles it over to Mangiapane. Moves along the boards with some purpose. And he was ready for that save. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Steps across the blue line. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Vancouver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Gibson's been on point tonight here, James. I mean, he's been all over his crease. Team really not playing in front of him. Just have a look at the sequence of this desperation saves that he has to make to keep the puck out. They got to find some legs in front of him and get going the other way.
Still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Pumped away. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. And he had an answer with that save. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. The Kings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Crosby. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Duking up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Centering pass in front. The shot. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And that's broken up. Takes the puck at the point. Can't get it to go. Slides it diagonally to Werenski. Stops that one. Kupari's taking it from his own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, what a block! Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
For the draws, they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. Feeds it to Gallagher. Slides the puck over. Moves it to point. Los Angeles gets a hold of the puck shorthanded.
Paul's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a blocker stop by Gibson. LA's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
I like this PK, James. When one goes, you all go. Very aggressive, and look at the shots they get off of it.
Crosby scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Quick pass across to George. Hammers a shot. Oh, he kept it out with the pad off that deflection. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. And the team come up with it in their own end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Radish. Tries to feed it over to Ovechkin. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Lundstrom. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Look at this! Off a stick and they can't connect. And now he moves it to Wood. Here's a shot! Locks it down in front! Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And the defenseman will head off as the puck is sent in deep. Sends it across the ice. LA's gained possession along the boards. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Passed up ahead. Gains the zone through center. Loses the coverage there. Denies him!
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And now he angles it across to Gerard. Pushes it across to Letang. Moves it over to Gallagher. And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Dishes it off. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. The Canucks win the draw. Gerard's got it behind his own net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vancouver's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Los Angeles has had no shortage of scoring chances, but they still trail in the third. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Oh, and another big stop. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Denied by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Point. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Crosby.
Los Angeles is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Perron's got it along the wing. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Gibson's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. He scores! Oh, a little puck luck on the play.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Zoom as everybody lines in for the face-off. Vancouver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's a chance. And there it is, stopped by Bobrovsky. And a great save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. Across the line from center. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. From the back of the cage with the puck. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. Big time stop there.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Great reach with the poke check by Carlson. Unbeatable!
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Komarov stick handling in his own zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a shot from a top position. Made the save on the play. Los Angeles is in the offensive zone. Sends it out in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Gets it out of his own end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Works it across to Komarov. Nice poke check. Puck grab by Crosby. He's got a step. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given. But what a shot that is. He had no chance.
The Kings have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it.
The Canucks are showing a real commitment to team defense. They're getting in shot lanes, blocking them all over the ice, and pushing to the perimeter. You know the coach will be happy. This is something they discussed prior to the game.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to George. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Letang's got it in the defensive end. Can't connect. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Vancouver's gained the line and into the zone. Quick pass to Letang. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out on the ice. Angles it over to Kiki. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Los Angeles will play it from behind the net. And he passes it up ahead to Gallagher. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Burns. Swatted away with the blocker by Gibson.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
LA's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Kings gain possession. You'll need more than that to beat them. The Canucks have the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. He grabs the puck here at the point. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's stopped. Slides it diagonally to Wood. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Moves it to McLeod. Takes the feed up ahead. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Geeky's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbled off the stick, and he lost possession. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in the...
LA's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Lundstrom's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Mangiapane. Takes the pass. Denies it in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Unloads it, and he says no. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And he takes the feed. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Gibson's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Geeky's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Picked up along the wall by George. The Canucks play it along the boards. Avoids the poke check. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Vetrano. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McLeod. Looks to pass it to Wood. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Burns.
The Kings have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck. They've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nyes. Let's move to the middle. Picked off in front. Tiptoes around the poke check. Quick snap. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Los Angeles has about a half a period to go here as they lead it. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Shot! And there's the save.
Bobrovsky's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The puck is dropped. They win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Here we go, odd-man rush. Passes out front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it quickly over to point. The Canucks played along the boards. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Oh, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. Now making this a one-goal game.
Benches up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Puts it on net, and that one's turned away. Here's a chance. Makes the save again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Canucks look to start the transition game. Slides the pass over to Radish. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass across to Werenski. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Now he slides it up to Gallagher. Breakaway! Great save on the breakaway! Wow!
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
LA's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Vancouver's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer. They've got to continue on, continue to press and contribute more.
Hey, to the middle, and that's blocked in front. Throws one up to Vetrano. And he sidesteps the kick there. Oh, a clutch save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Carlson's lugging the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Lundstrom. Handles the puck. Arvidsson's got it along the boards. Throws it in front! Scores! What a finish on the play!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets a stick available and he executes.
The goal here in the first half of this third period. What's the strategy now here, Cheryl?
Well, you know, I think they've gotten to this point because they've held the possession time, James. They haven't panicked. They've had good patience with the puck. I think they got to continue that, and they may find the back of the net again.
And there's the save on the play.
Point's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Long, and they continue to lead in the third. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. Puck scooped up by Peterka. On the attack, they come down the right wing. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Los Angeles gains the zone and on the attack. Passes it over. Gibson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Taken by Sherratt. Turns him away. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Vancouver's got the win off that draw. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kiki. Great poke check on the reach. Vetrano's got the puck along the wing. Hands it over. Denies him. Directs it on over to Wood. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, he misfires on that. And that's a great heads-up play by Burns.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you trail, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Good heads-up play to bat it down. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Whiffs on that. Slides it across to Jones. And the puck's knocked loose. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Oh, look at this. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's intercepted. Lundstrom's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Shakes off the coverage. Quick shot. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Los Angeles moves it ahead and gets it deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. Picked up along the boards by Werenski. Gains the zone through the middle. From the point, they take control of it. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. LA's crossed the line and on the attack. Here he scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Here in the late stages of this third period.
I think we just saw the coaching staff take a deep breath with that goal. You know, it gives you a ton of confidence as you go up by 2. I mean, what a difference in a game when it's 1 versus 2 goals, but they'll still need to close it out.
Bats it down out of midair. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And now it's over to point. And that's a smart heads-up play by Carlson. The Kings gain the zone. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Nyes. That knocks him off the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Takes the feed at the back end. And that goes off a player in front. Puck picked up by Gudas. Wholesale changes coming up as they send it in. Moves it to point. Gaining momentum up along the side. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. The Kings will play it in their own end. Puts it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Los Angeles has generated a ton of shots on net tonight, and they lead it here in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck over to Lazar. Turns it aside with the glove. And he elects to play the puck. And now it's grabbed by Letang. And that's just out of reach. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Lundstrom.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Slides the puck ahead to Crosby. Here they are on the attack. Puts it off the outside of the frame. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. The Kings have it against the wall. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Kiki's got it against the boards. From the point. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
This is what we call a will play, James. It's being forceful and taking the ice that's given to you and not letting anyone back in. I love the way Shields lowers the shoulder and then buries it when he gets the chance.
The Canucks goal here late in the third.
And this is why your big players, your star players, get paid the big bucks to deliver at the end of the game. And this is going to be a nail-biter, James, as you can feel the energy on both sides.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Los Angeles has been humming along all night long in the offensive zone, and they lead in this third. Canucks won the faceoff. Takes the feed. The Kings take possession of the neutral zone. LA's on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh, he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Los Angeles continues to lead here in this final frame. They have been the busier team and the dominant team offensively tonight. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Carries it across the line. Passes it over. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. Grabbed along the boards by Sherratt. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by McLeod. LA's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Robertson. Shot! Reaching save made by Gibson. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. The Kings played along the wing. Steps in with the block. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And a stick break setup. And there's the save. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Pass to Radish. Gets the puck over to Peterka. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And he takes the feed.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Kings take it along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Canucks have it from their own end. Dumps it in. And he gives it over to Carlson. Moves it to Gudas. And he can't hang on after that hit. Breaks it and rips it. Shuts him down. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Slides it across to Jones. Tries to the crease. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the face-off, they take the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they'll start with possession. Great hit on the play. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Gets the puck in deep. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Receives the pass. And that's intercepted. Throws it in. LA's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And they'll use that dump in to change up the defense. Quick pass to Holla. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Sherratt. Puck grabbed by Kreider. Slides it across. Gibson's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was it ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
LA's been on a roll defensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Kings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save. Here's a short pass to Werenski. Tries to get it over to Vetrano. Broken up at center by Geekie. And he takes the pass. Picked up along the wall by Gudas. Lays into the body. Carlson's got it in the defensive zone. Still a tight one. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, the business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Nice job tying up his opponent. And now he moves it to Peterka. Broken up in the neutral zone by Stamkos.
Los Angeles has generated. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Canucks will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
The Kings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Canucks have it now. The Kings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Pass across to Novak. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Goaltender has made his way to the bench, the extra attempt, and into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Kings are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Lundstrom's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Great stick work with the steal. Slides the puck across to George. Tries to feed it over to Mangiapane. Handles the pass. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Dumps the puck in. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Lundstrom. There's the final horse. A 3-0 series lead. You got to have all the confidence in the world based on history here in these situations.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're up 3-0, and you just have to find a way to close it out and have that killer instinct. You really don't have to do much different. You've been the better team all series long. You just got to go see it to the end.
The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We'll talk to you then.